What up, man? Let's talk a little bit of Will Smith and Chris Rock real quick. I apologize if the audio's not as great as it could be. We'll rock out with your boy for a minute. What up, what up, what up? Beautiful. What's it today? Monday? Monday morning. Going afternoon, actually. Now, I tried this feature the other day, and this is actually a feature where, I could bring people in to talk too. When I push that button, you guys can come in and rap with me. You know what I'm saying? I know I need glasses like a mug. But let's talk about it real quick, man. Since we live, let me know if y'all can hear. Good. Yannick Bay, peace. I'm going to open up the line eventually where I can bring people in. Y'all can actually come on the stream and talk to me. But I think things are going a little too far. Let me know if the sound is good, too, please. I think things are going a little bit too far with the whole Will Smith thing. You know, now they talk about holding his movies up and things like that. Bad Boys, I Am Legend 2. I think a movie called Bright. You can hear me great. Sandra Corley, hey, the slap was not as bad as they're doing Will. You can hear, I appreciate y'all. Still on. Yeah, there, you know what? Man, Underground Evolution of Hip Hop, shout out to you. Shout out if you got a channel, shout out to your channel. Um, it's definitely going on longer than I thought it would go on. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it would be dead by now or whatever. But it's definitely continuing on. Um, Initially, I'll admit I thought it was fake, but the more that we go, I should have put some glasses on. It's bright as hell out here, right? The more that we go, I'm thinking that it may have been real because of the backlash, or if it was fake, a lot of people regretting that now. Now a lot of people said a lot of things in the comments like, "Oh, so I guess it's alright for somebody to come and smack you on your program if somebody was in your studio." First of all, you know, like 50 Cent said, somebody think they're gonna smack any one of us, they're gonna get hit back. Period. Not no tough guy talk. But like I said, man, we grew up fighting. I grew up fighting people, friends and all that. We was cool afterwards. So that's just the era that I come from. I was born in '85. So, you know, you already know what it is. I'm from the era where your parents is locking you outside and making you fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's the era I'm from. So that ain't gonna happen. And I'm not justifying. I'm just saying that I don't think that it was that big of a deal as people making it seem. In my opinion, that's all. That's all I was saying. You know what I'm saying? But that's how Hollywood is, man. Hollywood is you know, if you don't stay within inside the parameters of how they want you to act as a person or an individual or being, they will blackball you. They will railroad you and all that. You know what I'm saying? As we see happening with Will Smith right now. You know? It's still my spot, huh? You know? So that is what it is. That is what it is, man. What do you guys think about it, though? Let me read some of these comments. Then the people, my thing is the people acting like they still outraged over this. How it's, oh my God, I can't believe that he actually smacked this guy. All right, Kenneth Herron. If it's fake, who benefits? Chris Rock. Yeah, I agree with you, Kenneth. I can't argue with that. Some people have done worse and it wasn't dragged like, well, yeah. Now I'm just thinking about it, just because this is the Oscars, like the prestige Oscar awards. Like, you better not do anything out of how we scripted it. If you dare think you're going to destroy our awards, oh yeah, it's going to be some backlash to make sure you never do this again. Now, as for the people, like when you're talking about the aspect, you know, the irony of it is that you're at an awards ceremony, right? That's actually giving out awards to people who acted in movies, all types of movies, whether it be, you know, um, action, drama, all types of different movies out there. You know, they're giving out awards on this night. You know, Jada was even laughing at first. Somebody put Ronald Zion put nobody's blackballing Alec Baldwin. Why would you just leave the car right there like that? I guess they gotta move it, right? Nah, son, will deserve all the backlash coming with it because it's finish your statement. There are black men YouTubers enjoying his fall from grace. I'm definitely not enjoying his fall from grace. And now you see like Bad Boys 4, like I said, I Am Legend, all these different movies now are put on the back burner, allegedly, simply because he disrespected their award ceremony. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Y'all want to come in and rap with me though? I'm gonna give you the opportunity to do that in a second. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to do that in one quick second here. I wonder if this sound will sound better on my iPods, the AirPods. Hold on one second. Hey, what's up, man? What's everything like inside and out? Everything.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Yes, that was good. I'm good.
The vacuum.
Yes.
All right.
What?
Yeah. I'll leave the key in there. Bear with me. Bear with me. I think y'all like this real time stuff like this, so gotta give y'all a little bit more than. Hold on. Take it. All right. I'm gonna walk outside in a minute. Give me a minute. Let me pay for this. With you on 1 second. Hey there. Thank you. All right, I'm back. Back at it. Back at it. Jack light. Yeah, it is ridiculous. It's definitely ridiculous, man. It's definitely ridiculous. But how do y'all feel about the situation? How far do you see this going with this whole Will Smith thing, in your opinion? You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me check something now. Let me put my AirPods and see if that works. Hold on. Just a better sound. Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all still hear me? Let me know if y'all can still hear me on this joint, man. I apologize. I apologize. This can and will be a blessing, guys. Jay Waver, what's up? What's up? Yeah, let me know if y'all can hear me good. All right, I'm gonna try to open up this. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me good real quick. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me, please. All right, I'm good. All right, thanks, Gene. All right.
If anybody in here want to come in here and talk real quick, the floor is open. Fan line is 540-889-3514. Come sound off with your boy. Come sound off. All right, so the iPhone mic is better. All right, I got you. Hold on.
Phones and stuff, in the studio and all that, you know. All right, Venus Horn, this is serious. You can't slap someone on national TV and think, yeah, that's weird. I think it's a season of the black man. I don't know how Cuba Goodness get. Yeah, it's crazy. Maybe it was a bad. Maybe it was bad. It was a bad, judgment call at the end of the day. Possibly could have been that, but at the end of the day, like, do you really, keep trying to destroy this dude, take away his movies and all that because of that? I understand it got to be some type of repercussion, but how far does it go? Now, me personally, I think eventually it'll die down and it'll turn into a situation where, you know, um, they might stall the movies for a little bit, but then eventually, it'll go back to things will go back to normal, man. Even like with Nick Cannon, his whole little thing, all these guys, they get a little cracking, whoop, little lash, you know, and that is what it is, you know. If they cancel Will, are they going to take all their shows and movies? No. Come on now. Valerie Griffin, he has apologized 3 times, resigned his membership from the Academy. His wife got him bugging. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't have slapped him. I wouldn't have smacked him. You know, I probably would have waited. If I was that mad, I would have probably waited for opportunity to see him like backstage or something like that, and probably grabbed him by his throat or something. But I ain't that sensitive like that. You know. But I also, on the other hand, don't think it was that serious, man. Like, I just don't, bro. People can say anything they want. They can say this or they can say that. I'm just gonna stick with my guns on this one. You know what I mean? Venus Horn put Jada. I'm guessing you're a woman, so Jada is partially responsible. She should have stopped her man. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that too. She definitely could have stopped him. Why they move so slow today? I definitely agree with that. Eugene Jones put effed up his whole legacy. Yeah, yeah. That's a sad. I ain't gonna agree to that, but it's sad, man. That the night Samuel L. Jackson won an award. You know, um, Questlove won an award. Will Smith won. And now this is all we talking about. Did anybody even watch the Grammys last night at all? I didn't. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Horn. That's it. Do your little, your little marks, and go sit down for a minute. Come on back. Don't ever do it again. That's what it is. You know. That's all it is at the end of the day. But it's actually coming out right now. Part coming out right now, but they gotta do their little thing real quick. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not signing off yet. But the website is hiphopun.com. Didn't watch it, but heard the fake Coach Vulture. Reggie Band won best. Oh man, it's a lot of stuff. The culture vulture, the whole culture vulture thing is dead at this point, and we're gonna talk about that one day. It was just a fad for the moment. That's all. It was just a fad for the moment. But we'll be in studio later though. We ain't gonna be talking about. We actually got an interview today, so we won't be talking about that no more. But you know, it is what it is. Yep, All right, Roland killed him. Yeah, funny. They going all in on that. I don't know how you can. We can't flip the camera around in this joint. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, okay, okay. You can. I just found that out. Okay. You can only be canceled when you rely on other people for your, your success. That's why, as much as I don't like Tyler Perry's Medea, like he did his own thing. He got his own studio, producing his own movies. Now, that's not independence is not for everybody. I'll be the first to tell you. It's hard, lonely. You know, it's not for everybody. But for the ones that's willing to, stick it out and do their thing, shout out to you. When I get in the car, it should be a way better sound and it should be done in a minute. You know, let's go check it out. Oh shit! I used to do detailing, so this ain't quite detailing though. It's kind of like a wash and a quick vac. Let them do their thing. Yeah, I think you should have a different alternative award show. I think the source was like the closest thing to it. I don't know what happened to that. Actually, it went away. We interviewed Benzino and Dave Mays, and that kind of just went away. You know what I'm saying? It kind of went away. I can actually invite guests on here too. This is pretty dope right here. Pretty dope. I wonder how long Jade is going to stick around. The Ecubalon Trust, right? Self-sufficiency is the only way forward. West Society is one big. I don't know why I can't see all your comment. I don't know if it just stopped right there, but I was saying like before, like yo, this dude, he really, literally can, if he wanted to, have his own studio and do his own movies. I mean, he's made enough connections in Hollywood, with directors, producers, actors, and things like that to have, to put his own projects together. In my opinion, you know, that's why he just, I don't know. It's always been that way. All the way back to when I was selling Muslim oils. I would go to the distributor, have my briefcase, go buy what I needed, break them down, put them in the bottles, and sell them to people. And I was selling the knockoff purses early on. I'd go to New York, I'd hop on the bus and go to New York, all by myself, with those big ass plastic duffel bag type joints, walk all the way down the street. And sometimes I didn't even know where I was going. And I just know that when I was in New York, that somebody would come up to me like, yo, you want this? I'm like, all right, yeah, boom, boom. Go get the bags, bring it back, sell them to people. You know what I'm saying? When I started detailing cars, I went to go get my own spot. Hole in the wall. Bought all the products, bought everything I needed, studied on what needed to be done, A to Z, and just did it. Same thing with YouTube, you know? So that's all I kind of know at the end of the day. Now you get into different partnerships and things along the way, obviously. Um, There's nothing wrong with that, you know? Gerald Horn, he's sleeping in bed with enough of them, you know? But, we just gotta, I know it sounds cliche, but like, can we unify on something? Has a production company does, yeah. I would love to see the Will Smith movie that he executive produces and all. I would love it. I think it'd be amazing, you know? And they're taking all day today. Once they act like this with my car, they'd be out of here quick, you know? But it's getting nice though. It's still kind of cold though. It's getting nice. Self-sufficiency is the way. You live and you die on your own sword. At the end of the day, you fell. But at least you did it on your own. Nobody can come like somebody like Boosie or let's pick any independent rapper out there. I'm not saying he's not with a label or nothing like that. I'm not sure of the situation, but take any independent rapper out there who had their own studio, who you know, can make their own music, can have a relationship, a partnership with the streaming services to put their music out to the streaming services. They ain't got to necessarily worry about a label. I think Troy Ave is one of them. Troy Ave is one of the guys, and you put your own stuff out there and you recoup. Only thing is, you gotta be more responsible. You gotta be more responsible. You know, Dame Dash has Dame Dash Studios. Yeah, he does. He does. That's a whole nother topic, though. Dame Dash is a whole nother topic, but we ain't gonna talk about that today. You know. Maybe that's a tip, I guess. I got in here. I do my dub. What's up, man? Thank you. All right. Finish? No. I just finished the other. All right, cool. All right. Yep, yep. Papoose Independent. He puts out an album every other. Yeah. Shout out to Papoose. Shout out to Papoose, man. Yeah, our situation is, I'm sure you guys know, but you know, we went out and used our money to get our own studio. We distribute our own content. We got into a podcast situation before, but it turned out to be a real horrible situation. Mainly because I think the facilitator of it, he really didn't know what he was doing, you know. But it looked good. But we were able to get our, you know, podcast away from that. But see, a lot of things with the podcast is a lot of people jumping into it, but it's not as lucrative as you think. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from getting into it, but if you think you're gonna come in right away and just shoot to the top of the charts, you probably got a rude awakening coming. 12-hour shift. So I appreciate you checking in with me. Good. That's real talk. I don't do them often, but I'm gonna start doing them more. That key in there. Ugh. take total control. You go, Philly. Hold up, y'all. There we go. Alright. Pull up out of here. Next stop. No, I'm not in Philly right now. If it's God's will, let it be done. For sure. Independence, man. Independence. 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 And then that's kind of just veer off. That's veer off and talk about also, and I was actually putting a series together. I got my seatbelt on. With the independence thing, also important. Sorry about that. Is delegation and automation. Yeah, Will Smith from West Philly. Yeah, yeah. As a matter of fact, I got a aunt that used to go to school with Will Smith. I mean, whatever that means, right? I'm just getting a text message. You know, but yeah, man. I'm glad to see y'all in here like this. That's real dope. When y'all show up, it definitely encourages people to, um, go live more for sure. I'll probably end up. I don't know. I might end up pulling this. I don't know, but it is what it is. Will it busy for that? Yeah, man. Nah, for real though. For real though. For real. For real. For real. It's something that could have been avoided. Definitely. It's something that definitely could have been avoided. But it is what it is, man. In retrospect, like it is what it is. It looked like he's definitely regretting it, like a mug. I see you, London. I see you. I see you. Hey, man, make sure you guys go to hiphopun.com. Hiphopun.com is the official website. Hiphop, the letter un.com is the official website. Somebody put Will Smith to step down from acting. Come on now. Oh shit, it's closed. My bad. Nah, man. Will Smith said he was sorry. That's that. But if you're just joining in, I see a lot of people just actually getting up in here right now. Um, what if this was like some type of ritual, man? People talk about. I was just thinking about that last night. Like you see them little videos where they talk about the Freemasonry stuff, and they putting you guys can't see. They put their hand right here, and they doing all this type of stuff, and let me stop playing, right? But what if it was something like that? I don't know. If y'all remember, probably like 10 to 15 years ago, that was heavy on YouTube. I remember watching that stuff, and I couldn't get enough of it. Like I would literally, dang, they got the windows. Dang. But here we go. The king is Bakerfield, so it was. What if it was? You know? Is that sunroof bothering y'all or what? I can close it. Well, it was Illuminati also. Oh boy. Humiliation ritual. Y'all funny, man. Y'all some funny people. But don't mean that you're not telling the truth. I was a late turn signal right there. Let me jump out in front of you there. Thank you. Let me get a sound check. Sound check, sound check. I bet Will is be taken. Hold up, is to be taken. That's why he's so upset lately. Oh man, come on, y'all. It is something. I mean, honestly though, when you kind of just looking, it is something to all this stuff, man. That people say about the humiliation rituals and the sacrificing thing. It's definitely something to that. I don't know what, because I'm not on the in crowd. I'm not in the industry. No matter how many people we interview, trust me, we're not in the industry. You know, I don't have a lot of industry friends. We're just on the outside looking in. We kicking down the door, not necessarily being in the industry, to be in the industry, but just we understand that we can do it at whatever the hell we want to do, and can't nobody tell us what we can't do, and we can't be blackballed. People can hate and not mention us, but as far as trying to deny us, that's just not gonna happen. You know what I mean? We're gonna get everything we set out to get. You know, that just is what it is. It's always been that way. You know, so I'm never worried about that. But I just think that when people do get blackballed and things like that, it's because they're too reliant on whatever they're trying to get into, right? Oh, the spring is so beautiful, man. Trees start to blossom. You know, they're too reliant on. They want to be in the in crowd. They want to be in the club. Like, I don't want to be in the club. You know, I don't want to be. I ain't with the fake stuff. You know, we come to build a legacy, build platforms and whatnot, and then get up out of there and pass it down to somebody else to rock with it. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about at the end of the day. Did any of them wear a dress? Oh boy. Now see, if you guys are watching our interviews, anytime we get an actor on there, you know, because we actually gonna put together eventually a compilation, of that. But anytime somebody comes on, we throwing a question to them. Do you think it's some type of what do you say about the it seems like you know you aren't invited anyway, gotta be demonic. Yeah. Rainy here too. Shout out to the 313. I'm guessing that's Detroit area, right? Guess. Who's Troy Scott? Okay, he's spamming right now. Okay, let's see. All right, we reconnected. Get them thumbs up, man. Like the video. Like the video. At least make it look good. At least make it look good. I'm still buffering. Let's see, man. I should be good in a second. Let me know when I'm straight, though. Let me know when I'm straight, please. Anyway, I'm gonna continue. Hopefully, y'all guys can hear me, right? Hopefully, I'll get a thumbs up in a second. Thumbs up. Y'all can hear me. All right. So, what do you think about the people who say all this did was promote Chris Rock at his new tour? All right, we good now. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Horn all the people out there that's saying, yeah, Chris Rock, he definitely got a bag, but these dudes already rich. How much money do you need, man? You know, once you over like 50, once you're in like the $100 million club, it's like, it just kind of is what it is. You know, Denzel isn't a real Christian. He be doing some ungodly stuff. But let me get back to my point. What do you think about the people, right? or the actors in general that say it's just a role. Like when they talk about putting on a dress, it's just a role. Like I know I'm comfortable with my sexuality. I can act as a woman and still be cool. What do y'all think about that? All A-listers sold out. Man, Notorious, what up, man? Long time no see. You've been around since probably like 18, bro. Notorious. Easy. What do y'all think about that, though? They do it for money. Yeah, I mean, there's something to be said about that, like the Martins and the, we can go all the way down the list of people. I can't even, it's been so many of them. Jamie Foxx's, um, man, we can go all the way down the list of dudes who, threw that dress on. I don't know. I think we talked to Miguel Nunez. He was like one of our first early interviews, and you can kind of tell. And some of the dudes, you can kind of tell that it bothered them, right? And we're gonna put together a compilation. It's so much stuff that we got out there, bro, ladies and gentlemen, that we ain't even put out, man. I mean, there's so many hours of footage that never been put out. That's the crazy part. Like, I don't even want to try to go back through and look. I mean, you talk about over 300 something interviews in the last couple of years, probably. So much that we never put up, you know? Liz Jefferson puts, it's not just a role. They're selling their integrity for a check. Man, I agree. I agree somewhat with that. Definitely agree somewhat. All right, come on, people. But I'm going to get off here in a few minutes, man. Martin disappeared after wearing a dress. Look how messed up he is. He did go down for a minute, but it seemed like he got himself back together, man. If you got to put on a dress, though, like, imagine if they would have said no. Then imagine the other stuff you got to do. That's the way I look at it. Like, if they would have said no, right? And imagine the other stuff they got to do, like behind the scenes that nobody sees. Come on, bro, you gonna just run right into me? And when I go up in here, I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. So just give me a minute, and I'll come back, and then I'll conclude the show. All right, give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna take it with me though. I'll mute this joint. Can I mute it? Hope I don't put up the music. Hold on. How you doing? Let me take a 1 second. I'll take the rap. It's fine. Say one's fine. Yeah. This is something. Bro, flash me. Large. Thank you.
Okay. Everything on the bottom? Yep, everything on it. Everything on it? Got like a light ranch or something like that? What's that? Factory ranch? Yeah.
¿Cuántos eran? 5.99, por favor.
Side, please, yeah. Can I also need to get a spinach salad too?
Gracias. Igualmente, muchas gracias.
I guess like avocado on the side. Avocado ready to
1 minute, yo. I'll be out in a second.
I'm gonna grab my wallet out of the car. I'll be right back. Okay.
What up, Diamond Plus?
Anything else?
Yeah, let me get can I get a green monster?
Green market?
Yeah.
What color?
Large. Yeah. How you doing, man? All right? Good, good.
Anything in the house? You want bread? No bread? No thanks. Nothing today? Nope.
Got a rat, green monster, and a roll fire.
Anything else?
That's it.
24 minutes.
Can I have a cup holder too, please? Thank you. You can keep the receipt.
Sure.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too. It's open. Sorry for that silence, man. Sorry for the silence, man. I hate to do that. I ain't trying to be talking all in front of people, though. Hate that. All right, let's roll. My whole battery gonna be dead by the time I get back, man. All right, one more stop. What up, man? What up? What up? You back? Y'all can hear me? Oh shit! All right. Mr. J Smooth, what up? Sandra Coley been rocking out. Drew, Gerald Horn, y'all been rocking out the whole time. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Get my hands back on the wheel. One more last spot, man. But yeah, this thing is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. We'll see how far it goes. I'm thinking they're gonna end up taking that Oscar from the cat. Like the way it's looking now, they're gonna end up stripping that Oscar from Will, man. Sorry about that. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Y'all like these lives? Maybe we could definitely rock them out a little more. I gotta be in the mood though. I gotta be in the mood for these joints, man. Apologize for the sound slow earlier. But let's talk, man. What y'all think about it though? Let me know what y'all think about it. Make sure y'all like the video. If you want to share it, go ahead and share it. We're on social media. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Type in Hip Hop Uncensored, you see us pop up. Type us in Google, you'll see us pop up. You probably see a video pop up first. Dang it, come on, man. Dang. Got to jump out in the middle then. Come on, boy. Alright. They had zero security protect Chris. I don't know about. It's a lot, man. Wouldn't be fair. Nah, I don't think it'll be fair. I don't think it'll be fair to take his Oscar at this point. But who would have thought that all this backlash should come? If they would talk about, slowing his movies down. Now, a couple of the movies, he already started working on. Like, he already got the script too. Um, but see, the thing is, once you get that negative connotation, I should say, attached to you, when people think that you're a loose cannon or, you just got a bad, name in Hollywood, then people will pull back from you. You know, they will pull back from you, and this is what you see right now in a very classic way. My wallet, very classic way. You know. Gerald Horn, you brothers do great work. To see y'all grow, where y'all guys is very inspiring. I'm glad we can inspire, man. That's what's up. I'm glad. I'm glad, man. That makes you feel good to hear that. That makes me feel real good to hear that. You know, we try. We definitely try. We definitely try. Almost going on an hour though. Right here. And yeah. Now also they was talking about at one point pressing charges. I don't know this whole thing, man. Like probably like after like tomorrow, probably like after today. I'm done with it. That's a lot of other stuff, you know, obviously to do to talk about. I'm pretty much done with the whole thing. You ain't gonna see no more videos, you know, come out about it unless it's necessary. But other than that, I'm moving on. You know, plus we got interviews this week. We had other things to do this week. So it's time to move on. Oh, she dancing. Look at her. She getting it in. Gosh. I think you also teach classes on how to do an independent podcast. So, I mean, you know, it ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. Nah, I hear you though. That would be dope. Main thing apart, and honestly, the main thing is consistency, man. And you know, consistency. Um, you know, consistency. You know, everything else will fall into place if you're just consistent. Where's my spot at? That's right here. Dang, you know the park, bro. I'm excited to pull into the handicaps. Back up in there real quick. Let me be quick. Yeah, I ain't hear me say that. All right, one more stop, then we done, man. Okay. All right. How you doing? All right. I think it's over there. Actually, it's over here. I got everything in here. Damn songs, yo. Every store you going to. We heard we get out of here, man, for this damn thing. Pick up a song or something. Cut the live off. You got the spray for dreads? Spray? Dreadlock spray?
Spray?
Yeah.
6 4 and 5.
Alright. Say 5. What's 5? Oh, here we go. Come on, man. No, I had that yesterday. That's not the right one. Here we go. Boom! Straight out that road. We got a poor connection. This stuff right here is good. Alright. I mean, I was talking about the Muslim oils earlier. I just sell all of these. Wow. They got the amber white. Alright, nah. They got the amber queen, amber sweet. I used to sell these, man.
Make it 5.
Oh, come on, man.
Check it, right?
One second. Open do-rag. I can't believe they still got these. Who still buys these joints? Like, what's on here? Like, who still makes these? It has to be from like 15 years ago. I'm sorry, y'all.
722.
What time you close? Time you closed on the week?
The same. The every day
5.
the 7.
Oh, I thought you closed early yesterday on Sunday. I came.
Sunday we not open.
Oh, you're not okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Để tiếp tục đúng chưa? Oh yeah. When we finally get there, we know we're not there yet, but just remember this day that I'm saying this, right? The 1 million subscriber. Obviously, we're nowhere near. Headed back to the crib now. The 1 million subscriber is going to get $1,000. That's right. I gave away, I think it's like 200 for Twitter. And we had like 1,000. Twitter's hard to get followers on, but anyway, 1 million. I think we're like at 8 something now. So it's a ways to go. But that number can speed up real quick. So once we get to 1 million, I'm gonna give away $1,000 to the 1 million, the 1 millionth subscriber. So what you're gonna have to do, and this is a long time from now, but just you got to screenshot that your number 1 million, right? And then email me at ogod@hiphopun.com. I'm gonna give you guys a couple of announcements and let me get up out of here because I actually gotta save my battery, for some stuff I gotta do at the crib and go chill with my son, and I can't really have my phone on the charger like that, so I kind of need the rest of this battery life. But just a couple of announcements real quick. It's been love, man. Y'all been in here rocking out. I appreciate y'all for sure. You know, but if you guys have been seeing the ads, appreciate that, Gerald. If you guys have been seeing the ads, and ladies, if you want to advertise on the beginning of the video, now I tell you right now to hurry up and do it now because we're booked going into like May now, so you definitely want to make sure that you hit us up at advertise@hiphopun.com. That's advertise@hiphopun.com. If you have a product, if you have a service, we kind of didn't want to do the music videos anymore because there's too much red tape as far as copyright. You know what I mean? But if you can prove copyrights and all that you own the music, then we can rock out. But it's really like a business. No matter, obviously there's certain things that we can't promote on YouTube. No drugs and things like that. No guns. But if it's, if you're selling purses or, whatever, hats, whatever the case may be, we got slots available, man. And for the number of subscribers we got, very affordable. Very affordable, I would say. I made it very affordable. We got packages all the way up from 1 day to a whole month. Obviously, the more that you do, the less that it is. So that'll be advertise@hiphopun.com. We're standing by waiting, for you to email us, and then we'll give you the packages and whatnot, and you can go from there. Whether you want to do 1 day, 2 weeks, a month, a year, whatever you want to do. Obviously, and I'm gonna tell you one thing about in business, man. And I was doing the video on it. Is marketing, advertising is so important in business. It's vital, man. And when I look back at it, a lot of the businesses that I failed, it was simply because I was inexperienced, but I didn't have a budget set aside for marketing and advertising. Like if I'm going to open up, I'll tell you guys a quick story. I opened up a detail shop, right? Here's how I found out the effectiveness of advertising. Hope you guys can stick around and listen to what I say, right? Hope you guys get something from this. So it was like a small town, like a beach town in Jersey, and it was like a local paper. Now, this was probably like 2009, 2010, right? Where you probably think of the paper like who's reading the paper anymore, but this town, people actually read this paper. It was like the town paper, right? So, I had been studying this guy that did marketing, advertising, copyright, and it was a lot of techniques that I learned from this one individual that I even use to this day. And I applied every single thing that he said, right? And we opened up the business, and we had to put in the ad by a certain date. I think I was like late. So we go in like one day to work, and we just sitting around waiting for people to come and whatnot. And my phone is just ringing off the hook. Like, and I'm seeing all these 266 numbers. Like, I heard your new detailing place in town. Well, I'm like, well, how the hell All these people call. I'm thinking it's just luck. It wasn't luck. He actually put my advertisement in the paper, even though I was late. He made Sean made the advertisement, and he put it on the first page. So everybody in that town, whether it was 20, 30,000 people, whatever lived there at the time, and of course in the summertime with the Jersey Shore, in the summertime the numbers balloon because a lot of people come from Philly, New York, Maryland, all over. They got beach houses, so my phone's off the hook, and I can remember, like, it might not seem like a lot now, but I mean, like that day I made like $1,000 to myself, and it was because I advertised, right? And not just advertised, I advertised a certain way, right? So I say all that to say, and that kept us open. Me continuing to throw ads in the paper, giving things. I remember one time we did like a $97 special, like no matter what the condition of the car was. When we were just getting it, we was young, we were just trying to get our foot in the door in business. $97, you know, um, any car that kept us going on. Um, People can agree that Mercedes Benz is one of the greatest cars out there, right? People can agree on that. Man, people just like to cut you off in New Jersey, man. Imagine if Mercedes Benz was just on an island and nobody ever knew about it. The greatness of Mercedes Benz. And Mercedes Benz, they had to advertise off the island to people to know about them. So I say all that to say, you got a business, a product, you want to, be successful, you want to get eyes on it, you need to advertise. Now, I'm not saying you got to advertise with us. I'm going to open you up. You can go to a lot of different places, but we open up the opportunity for you to do so. Just advertise at hiphopun.com. And with that being said, I'm going to get up off of here, man. And I hope you guys got something from this joint today. It's your boy, Old Guy, man. Hip Hop News Uncensored. The website is hiphopun.com. We're going to be back. We're going to do this a few times during the week. And, just do what we do, man. You have a good one. Peace. All right, I'll turn this joint off again.